हितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षर्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति शांति शांति। मेरी रिकॉर्डिंग बंद हो गई थी. So it's good that I'm glad you're doing it because mine shut. Yeah. So you can decide between I think बीच में फोन आया ना मेरा तब बंद हो गई थी. Okay. क्या हुआ कंफ्यूजन? हाँ.
इसमें नहीं. अब मांडुक्य उपनिषद और इसमें कहाँ पर है? मांडुक्य उपनिषद में कहाँ है?
So मैंने अभी just ये prayer की. Now I'm going to the prayer of the fourth chapter. We'll do lead follow style.
Where are you? Which page now?
I am.
Page in this book is fourth chapter.
आज सबने लगाया हुआ है देखो.
आपने लगाया हुआ है.
सभी ने लगाया हुआ है. सभी एक्स्ट्रा वो है तो लगा दीजिए.
वो पहला हो गया ना. हाँ तो ये मैं
नारायणं पद्भुवं वशिष्ठं नारायणं पद्भुवं वशिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्र पराशरं च शक्तिं च तत्पुत्र पराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्द योगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं गोविन्द योगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं त्रोटकं वार्तिककार्यमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि Okay, so now you have we are at 34. Everybody got 34, whoever has the book.
This was a prayer. अब 34 पे चाहिए. 34 श्लोक. 34 श्लोक पे चाहिए. Can tell me the page also because we have the same book. Oh, ये लगा हुआ है. हाँ, आपका लगा हुआ है. ये लीजिएगा.
तो आज आप ना यहाँ मार्क लगा देना फिर.
Okay. ये लो. Thank you. 358. Just 33 last time.
So we are at a stage here. He's kind of summarizing. This has been very deeply dealt with the previous chapters. He's talking about कि स्वप्न में ड्रीम स्टेट में जो हम देखते हैं वो सब रियल नहीं है. हम लोग को काइंड ऑफ मालूम है मगर there is a group of thinkers who believe the dream is real while it is lasting. So and then like our teacher used to say, dream is like a model for us to understand that this world is also unreal. Bhagwan has given, he's very kind, so he's given us a model that how our own mind creates everything, and same way the cosmic mind creates this. It's not real, it's just, if you can just kind of grasp that kind of thing. Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. So keeping that in mind, we will continue. और just to kind of recapitulate, last time उन्होंने बोला था कि हम लोग dreams में objects देखते हैं ये सब, पर सब कुछ हम अपने दिमाग में ही देखते हैं. There's no object can exist in our own mind, such a small place. That's why it's unreal. That's the logic he had given. So now let's see what he says here. Na yuktam darshanam gatva. Na yuktam darshanam gatva. Kalasya niyamadgatau. Kalasya niyamadgatau. Pratibuddhascha vai sarvaha. Pratibuddhascha vai sarvaha. Asmin deshena vidyate. Asmin deshena vidyate. Na yuktam means is not possible. Darshanam is seeing. or experiencing. Gatva is after going. Kalasya of time. Aniyamat, because of the restriction. Gatau, with regard to travel. Pratibuddhaha, after waking up. Cha is moreover. Na vai sarvaha, none at all. Tasmin deshe, in that place of dream. Vidyate, find himself. Okay, who wants to? You have the book.
It is not possible for the dreamer to go to have the experiences of the dream objects on account of the limited time involved in such journeys. Again, on waking up, the dreamer does not find himself in the place where he dreamt himself to be.
So just want to tell you so that it'll be easier, because some people don't have the book. He's going to talk about कि जैसे dream में we go and do different journeys and all that, and then we come back, and then पता नहीं कहाँ घूम के आ जाते हैं, but when we wake up we are on our same bed. That's what he's saying.
Two more arguments are appended here to prove that the dream cannot be real. It is the argument of the opposition that the dreamer, in the dream, leaves the physical body and it goes to the place of experience and enjoys the objects. Thus, one who is sleeping in a comfortable bedroom here in India may dream of his American friends and their society in New York. To such believers, in dream, the individual has actually traveled the distance and is experiencing and contacting those persons who are in America. This is against all rational thinking, because the time involved in this passage to and fro is ridiculously short. The moment the dreamer's beloved touches the dreamer, he wakes himself up to report that he had been in his dream to America and that he was dreaming of those experiences when the touch suddenly woke him up. In this incredibly short period of time, none could travel thousands of miles to and fro to reach his own bedroom in time for the beloved's touch. Thus, in fact, there could not have been any actual travel. At best, it could only be a mental reliving of experiences that he had once upon a time and which he had stored away in his memory as impressions. So true. Mm-hmm. Again, if a dreamer is actually moving from place to place to experience the various objects in distant and strange lands, then it has never happened so far in the human history that a dreamer woke up in those new surroundings of his dream. Every time a dreamer wakes up, he wakes up only in his own bed. It has never happened that a person woke up in somebody's bedroom or drawing room because of dreaming of that place when he was awakened. Estimating those experiences and observations rationally, we must conclude that the dreamer is never making any nocturnal travels.
So, pretty simple, right? What he's talking about.
Very simple, yeah. Very clear.
No, nobody has any doubt about that.
Very clearly, nicely explained.
Oh, okay.
The sleepwalker might go to somebody.
But not to the place that he's dreaming about.
Not,
He
not
may go
Yeah.
to another
It is
bedroom
possible, yeah.
or
But he's
another
talking about
living.
distance.
Yeah.
But
There's
there
no
was some
distance, but a sleepwalker walks from one bed to other.
But that's a
I
different,
know
it's
that.
not a dream state, it's some kind of a
How
other-
do you know that, Madam Shireen?
I know.
Have you been sleepwalking?
No,
Or
my
something?
daughter used to sleepwalk
Oh, I see.
when she was 17.
So there
But
is
it's strange that
something.
anybody would think this way. Ms. I'm surprised that it's included it.
You will be surprised how many cuckoos are there in the world, what they think.
But
Yeah.
then-
And then the saints think we are cuckoos because we think this world is real.
I think they only explained it in such detail so we can understand that this life that we are living is a dream.
That's what his aim is.
Otherwise, everybody knows that when you're sleeping and dreaming about another country, you wake up in your own bed. But this is to explain to you that whenever you wake up, you'll find that, oh my God, that was a dream. That's all.
No,
Oh
but
my God! If it is a bad dream, you're so happy you're in your bed, you know.
Yeah.
But then people don't look at their life as a bad dream. That you can do that too.
there was something in this which says.
If it's a bad life, you might say, oh, thank goodness it was a dream.
I mean, bad life meaning किसी ने बोला कि जब इस धरती पे हमारा जन्म होता है ना, तो हमारे पुण्य और पाप थोड़े से बैलेंस से होते हैं, हमको दोनों किए हुए हमने. So पहले तो हमको ये एरोगेंस नहीं होना चाहिए कि आई एम सो ग्रेट बिकॉज एवरीबडी इज इन द सेम.
Yes, yes.
And so we are at this. So kabhi sukh aayega, kabhi dukh aayega. We all know that. Whether you are saint or you are a sinner, it goes up and down.
It's the way you deal.
Deal with
But
it.
something was there that in your dream, you dream of something which is stored in your memory. That's not always true. Sometimes you dream, you didn't even think about that thing.
How do you know that it's not stored from the previous lives?
It is true.
Because you are thinking about this life only.
Huh.
Because sometimes you hear that, like some people will say, I saw that place. Oh my God, I saw this in my dream. Kahin jayenge.
It happens.
Has
My
happened?
husband-
I have dreamt
I'll
of
tell you-
president visiting me. I don't think I have been.
No, but I'll tell you something. My husband often talks about, and he has this dream for many years, that he's being chased by people with knives, who are trying to kill him. And in his life, he has never, हमने कभी नहीं देखा कि कोई चाकू लेके पीछे.
आप तो नहीं
But-
कुछ करते.
But it's like a whole group of people is chasing him
It has
and
those,
trying to kill him with a knife, with knives and sticks
Oh
and
my
all of
God.
that. And he was born in 49. So I have a feeling that after partition
कुछ हुआ
में
होगा.
कुछ
Some
हुआ है.
internal
You
fear
know,
which
so-
is coming
Yeah.
out.
Yes. Yeah.
हाँ, तो वो नहीं, इंटरनल फियर नहीं, वो पास्ट लाइफ का कुछ चला आ रहा है, जबकि उनको
past
सच
में
में
हो
हो
सकता
सकता है कि वो ड्यूरिंग पार्टीशन वगैरह कुछ लोगों ने चेस किया हो नाइव्स लेकर के या व्हाटएवर. दैट्स माय अंडरस्टैंड, क्योंकि व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड सीइंग पार्टीशन की मूवीज एंड ऑल, then
You
I said,
saw
oh my
those,
God, he
yes.
talks about this.
Those kind of
That's how
things.
it came
Now,
together.
I saw in my dream the truck, and I'm sitting on the bonnet from where I can see the whole world. Can you believe something like that?
हाँ, तो it has happened.
Yeah. See, the trucks is there. See, one of the things that some people, Chinmay ji explained, is that it's like your mind is tired when you go to sleep. So it's not at the fullest level of functioning.
Yeah.
So इधर से थोड़ा सा लिया, इधर से थोड़ा सा लिया, थोड़ा
I think-
खिचड़ी करके and कुछ दिखाई
I
देगा.
think
But
there are.
sometimes you dream of something that is going to happen in the future. I dreamt and it has happened.
That's true. That
Right.
that
So
level also.
Where does that come from?
No, I know, like
From the divine, he is giving you.
the
a
whole
Yeah, that's
dream
possible.
makes
That
sense.
is.
I know that the dream makes sense because I'm very fond of traveling, and I used to tell my husband, once we finish our once we retire, I want to travel the whole world, and so he's coming, and then I have so many problems when we passed away that our truck is like, this is a big truck and it's full of problems. But then this makes sense that he says, I'm here to take you to the world tour. And I said, no, I have no desire of world tour now. I'm worried about the things which are in the truck. We have to dump them somewhere.
Oh my God.
So,
Very
and then-
detailed.
Yeah.
The dream you have. Yeah.
And he told me, okay, I'm here to dump that and I know exactly where. You just do one thing, you hold tight and trust. So these two words, then our truck started falling apart and there's water everywhere and we don't see the road. And I said, I don't even see the road. Where are we heading? And he says, I told you, hold and trust. Hold tight and trust. And then the truck started falling. And I said, oh my gosh, we are falling. And he said, I was just checking. Are you holding tight? Do you trust me?
Wow, that's
And
a
I
pretty
woke
detail.
up, and I
Very
woke up
detailed,
with
yeah.
this thing. I woke up with these two words, that hold tight and trust. So it makes sense, but the truck thing, like big truck thing, doesn't make sense.
So basically, it is like whatever impressions we have, uska sab khichdi ho sakta hai. If you don't think that it could be from previous life, so with that we can
जिसको
move
जो
forward.
समझ
huh?
में आए, लेकिन कहीं तो कुछ देखा है जो सपने में, जो आप विजुअलाइज भी करोगे तो कहीं तो कुछ देखा है ना आपने. वो इस जन्म में
If
नहीं
it is
होगा
the
तो किसी और
same
जन्म में
dream,
होगा.
one dream that I have dreamt many times, over and over again. It's a different country.
So
altogether.
my husband also would dream of it many times. I think he must have been terrorized in his previous
Yes,
birth
I
or
think so.
something. That's why it came coming back.
Yeah.
Asha, to answer your question, उसमें जो उनको चेस कर रहे हैं ना, उनके हाथ में बेलन नहीं है, तो
बिल्कुल.
so it's not me.
She doesn't.
मिलन होता तो you would have just handed it over to him. आपकी बारी है अब.
Okay, so here the next one. Mitra sah sammatrya
मित्रादेशः संवद्य
sambuddho na prapadyate
सम्बुद्धो न प्रपद्यते
gruhitam chapi yat kinchit
गृहीतं चापि
kinchit
यत्किञ्चित्
pratibuddho na pashyati.
प्रतिबुद्धो न पश्यति.
Saha mitra adyehe, with his friends and other companions. Sammatrya, the after conversing. Sambuddha, after waking up. Na prapadyate, does not retain, realize the illusory nature. Gruhitam, which he had or acquired. Cha api, moreover. Yat kinchita, anything. Pratibuddha, after waking up. Na pashyati, does not see or retain.
The dreamer on being awakened realizes the illusory nature of the conversations he had with his companions and so on during his dream. Moreover, he does not retain in the waking state anything which he had acquired or received in his dream. Again, Gaudapada dedicates this verse to prove that in dream there are no travels, nor are there any actual contacts with persons or things, and therefore the dreams are only illusory experiences of one's mental impressions lived by the mind itself. He says that one, having dreamt of meeting with his friends, on waking up realizes that they are all illusory. None of his friends could come to him and continue with him the conversation that he had in the dream. A contract signed with a friend of mine in my dream is not a valid document. The promise that I gave in any dream to marry a girl is not a promise made to her which I am bound to keep in my waking state. For in the dream there is no actual transaction with the parties concerned, since the experience was only in a world created by my own mind. Again, things received by me as gifts in my dream cannot ever enrich my waking state life. When I am dreaming, my dream king may make the dreamer in me a dream minister, but on waking up, though I may remember the experience vividly, I cannot act as though I am the minister unless I am ready to see myself landing in the waking chair. The idea is that Gaudapada wants to prove the hollowness of those rare birds who claim that the dream is real while the dream lasts. We have already been told earlier that the waking state is only as much real as the dream world.
That's the last part is the most important one. That because we have such a hard time believing that. But when you were reading this, he was just saying कि जो dream में है, वो हम लोग जब wake up हो जाते हैं तो उसका कोई meaning नहीं रह जाता है. We don't have the same things and all. Now, we are not awakened to that higher reality yet. But I was looking at it from another perspective. We already know that once this life is over, all the relationships in that particular role goes away. You can never repeat that. And that is the truth. No matter how much you acquire, what you do in your next life, you cannot take anything. Finished. Right?
Impressions.
But they
in
say
the mind.
He's talking about objects. All I'm
Objective
saying,
idea.
yeah. So, but हम लोग वो भी बात सोचने के लिए तैयार नहीं है. Because हम लोग इतने वो sucked up हो जाते हैं इस life में. Even like somebody told me that they dreamt one lady passed away, right? And this particular girl who used to call her Masi, वो मासी की death हो गई. She was a neighbor, but उसको मासी बुलाती थी. तो बोली वो मेरे सपने में आई और मैंने बोला मासी तो वो बोली किसकी मासी? I thought that was so profound because you said you may think I'm your masi, but I'm not. So the relationship can totally flip. There is one book, Many Master, Many Lives. Have you heard of it?
I've read Brian Weiss.
Yeah, Brian Weiss. It's a very interesting book because in that they're talking about previous lives and how one time they were father and son, another time guru and this thing, or changed. They same people can come,
Yeah, of course.
but role changes. तो वो एक तरह का ड्रीम सा ही हो गया ना. It's not available to you anymore.
No, but there are lot of literature on this also, like dream are not just fake. There are interpreters.
Anybody can believe anything, but where Godfather is telling you, he's telling you, yeah, this life is a dream, and then we get stuck into the dream, then it's our problem. He's not telling this dream to do dream
But
analysis.
you will only see that it is a dream when you wake up.
That's the key thing.
That's the key. Yeah.
But it's like कि किसी ने बोला कि अगर ड्रीम में जाके तुम उस ड्रीम वाले आदमी को बोलोगे कि hey, this is not a dream, you are lying in bed, and he will say you're crazy. I'm not lying in bed.
How
I'm
can you
going.
approach the man because it doesn't
He's in a
repeat.
dream.
So that's why you have to have shraddha in some saints and sages.
क्योंकि
And
ना, I think Uma already said in the beginning that there are many different philosophies even about this. We are choosing to do this.
Ajatavad, yes.
We are doing Gaudapad का जो theory है, हम उसको study कर रहे हैं ना, तो उनके हिसाब से कि ड्रीम तो कोई रियल चीज है ही नहीं
बड़े lower level पे.
Because basically fundamentally what I understood from what you explained is this, that if something has a beginning, it has to have an end.
Right.
If there is no beginning in the beginning or in the end, if something does not exist here and here, it cannot exist
Right,
in the
right.
middle.
That's what he says.
So it has to be one. वो हो ही नहीं सकता कि इधर था, इधर गायब हो गया, इधर फिर है, या the other way around.
Right,
So
right.
having said that, yeah, basically that's what I understood from what we have studied so far in this, that we are so convinced that this life is actually happening and it is so true
Right.
because we are in the dream right now.
Yes. There you got
As
it.
long as we are in the
dilemma.
dream,
Yes.
when we are dreaming, तो मैं तो लड्डू का भी taste मुझे आ रहा होता है. Do you know when I'm dreaming? and
Yes, we
I'm
discussed
attending a
that.
party, I can taste that
The
food
laddu.
on the table. But when you wake up, you say, "Oh my God, I was thinking about calories. I should have eaten some more." The darn thing is not even real, you know. It has happened to me कि भाई उस वक्त सोचते
खाना
हैं
इधर
कि
पूरा ही
नहीं,
खा
नहीं,
लेते हैं.
नहीं खाना है इसमें, ये है वो है. But at that time, it was
so
so
real.
real कि I am even thinking कि नहीं और नहीं खाना है, इसमें calories ज़्यादा हैं. You know what I'm saying? तो उतना
Exactly.
ही real ये life हमारे लिए है. लेकिन अगर वो real नहीं है तो ये भी real नहीं है.
Right.
लेकिन बहुत से लोग ऐसे हैं
हाँ.
कि वो सोचते हैं कि जो ड्रीम आया था ना मुझे, I just want to keep dreaming.
Yes.
वो ड्रीम
वो
इतना
इतना अच्छा
pleasant
होता है, इतना अच्छा होता है.
ठीक
तो
है,
फिर वो
compared
सेंट
to
से
what
ठीक है
your
करो,
life-
करो.
फिर उसका तुम भुगतो जो भी है.
प्रॉब्लम तो ये है कि we know this life is a dream,
Yeah.
but we still can't escape. We still
Who's telling you to escape? Just enjoy and move on.
Just
That's all he's
as long
saying.
as you realize
Yeah.
that this is a dream, nothing else but dreams.
It's like, they will say
You
that.
always want to do something.
Yeah,
else.
because last time I was not here, but I heard the recording, and Uma was saying the same thing. You go to watch a movie, you know it is not real, but you have to enjoy. कर रहे हो
You
तो
also
करो.
cry.
You laugh when there is a joke. You cry when it is an emotional scene. Go through it, enjoy it. That is a proper enjoyment of the
Yes,
movie.
that's what
But
it's-
if you start thinking, oh my God, ये बेचारी औरत को देखो सच में ऐसा हो रहा है, that becomes a problem.
I'm actually a different species. When I started watching movie, I used to come home and write down what were the good things in this movie and what were the. I used to analyze and try.
That's very nice. You were learning.
I mean, there's no
Like
harm in
that.
learning from whatever. And but if the main thing what Bhagavad Gita is telling you, तुमको दुखी होने की जरूरत नहीं है.
हाँ, हाँ.
तुमको overwhelm होने की जरूरत नहीं है. और इसीलिए वो बार-बार महाभारत का एग्जाम्पल लाया गया है कि तुम उसके कंपैरिजन में तुम्हारे इतने दुख तो नहीं हो सकते कि पूरा जनरेशन ही वाइप्ड आउट हो गया, ये हो गया, वो हो गया. उसमें अगर ही कैन गेट आत्मज्ञान तो तुम लोग को क्यों नहीं मिल सकता? That's the whole point.
And also, I
The
was
sooner we
reading.
get it, the better, because then
You can
we
enjoy
won't have
life more.
emotions or anything. We'll be free.
Free,
That
you'll
is
be
true.
free.
Yes.
That is true.
Yeah,
There is
you
freedom
don't get
in that.
affected
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
seen people who have been, it doesn't affect them at all.
Yeah, and one of the verses Krishna Bhagwan will say in Bhagavad Gita that ये ज्ञान ऐसा है कि इसका थोड़ा सा भी तुम अनुसरण करोगे तो उस proportion में तुमको मिलेगा peace, उस proportion में मिलेगा. So it's not like you have to reach. Even while doing that, you will get that strength, which is an amazing thing,
And another thing it says is enjoy everything.
Right.
All the relationships, all the
Absolutely.
nature, everything that is given to you, enjoy it, but do not get attached to it.
That is the main thing, and by studying this again and again, slowly it makes a little change, because it doesn't happen.
right.
Just ek din soch liya, I'm going to think this the dream is like this, the world is like a dream. It's not going to happen. You have to slowly usko मतलब बड़े क्या बोलते हैं कि you have to go deeper in your psyche.
This is a
to do
lifelong
that.
process that you have to
Yes.
The only
And
thing
all-
I'm attached to in this life is nature. I cannot detach myself from nature, no matter how much I
But see, the nature also, if you look at the nature's nature, it's constantly changing.
You are not attached to it. You
are enjoying it. You're not
no, you
attached
are-
to it.
Maybe I'm saying
I
the
look
wrong
at
word.
it
part of
differently.
nature.
Is that
Right?
You are made of it. You are
You
part
know,
of it.
I'm
you
part
look
of
at
nature.
him, look at the Lord in the nature.
Yeah.
You look at both sides. There's oneness and the completeness, all of it. So you look at the nature and look at him.
Yeah, we are
That
all
is
part of
Actually,
nature.
That's him.
it-
That's it. So then you won't,
So we are nature.
enjoy
We will
them.
always
You
be nature.
when
Even
you
after death, I think I will
you
enjoy nature.
you
What
feel-
you are talking about is he's going to start discussing that from
Yeah.
chapter 7, that I have a higher nature and lower nature.
Oh.
Lower nature is a prakriti. But the lower nature is sustained by the higher nature. It doesn't have existence of its own. So it will become clear, because and what you are saying is, किसी ने बोला कि निर्गुण और सगुण ब्रह्म में सगुण is always more beautiful. Do you want to look at a little bud, or do you want to look at a full-blown flower? Why not full-blown flower?
Flower, bird,
Nobody's
tree,
saying don't enjoy, but you also
sky,
know,
everything total.
but you also know flower is not going to last forever. It's going. If you enjoy the beauty, then it's going to
The
go.
next one will come.
Exactly. As long as you know that next one will come. It's something like ocean. I can go there.
Waves.
Oh, I like that
Waves are
particular
always
wave.
coming and disappearing
Cannot do
and
that.
coming and disappearing.
There you
It
go.
doesn't stop though.
In fact, I think it was Taneshwar ji who made this such a profound statement he made, and I said, wow, that I never thought about it that way. He said, nature mein one of the quality is that constant creation hota hai. That he said, no two snowflakes are alike. No two sand
no
of
two
the
flowers are alike.
yeah. So it is infinite.
Oh, I want to
Infinite.
share something I heard Sadhguru, and this was so interesting. Like I have been thinking about life and all these things throughout my life, but this never occurred to me. Which he said, we all want to go to Swarg, right? क्यों जाना चाहते हैं स्वर्ग में? क्या है स्वर्ग में? What is our perception about स्वर्ग?
दुख सुख खत्म हो जाते हैं.
कहते
I
हैं
think it
वहाँ
is
जाओगे
here.
तो
I think it is here.
एम?
Yeah,
It's
it's here on
out
this
there.
earth.
Yeah.
पर फिर भी एक बहुत सारे धर्म में ये कहते हैं कि ये काम करोगे तो स्वर्ग में जाओगे, ये करोगे तो स्वर्ग में जाओगे. तो कहते हैं व्हाट यू थिंक इज स्वर्ग? तो उन्होंने ऑडियंस से पूछा, तो किसी ने कहा वहाँ बहुत अच्छा खाना मिलता है, किसी ने कहा वहाँ बड़ी अप्सराएं होती हैं, ब्यूटीफुल थिंग्स आर देयर, दिस एंड दैट. ही सेड, एक बात सोचिए तुमने कभी, इस शरीर को तो यहीं छोड़ के चले
तो
जाते
फिर
हो,
वहाँ जाके
तो वहाँ करोगे क्या?
मतलब है तो कितना रॉन्ग आइडिया लेके बैठे हुए हो कि वहाँ जाके खाना खाएंगे, you know, there'll be
शरीर तो
beautiful
यहीं रह गया,
women
enjoy
and
किससे
bodies.
करोगे?
So I want to be born again, so I can enjoy only.
Then nobody's saying don't be born again, but then you are also have to face with old age and disease and this and that. So if you're ready to face, then we'll be born again and again and again.
That's okay.
Yeah. So Vedanta never says that don't do this or don't do this. It's just telling you the facts.
Yes.
And then the choice is yours. Do you want to go for mukti or do you want to be born again? 100% your choice.
You can keep coming back again and again.
Yeah, millions of times. If you don't
All
mind.
these sons and all, they come back to teach us a lesson. All the gurus and
Yeah, they do.
they do. They take deeper.
Yeah. So what's the time?
12:27.
Yeah, so we can close now. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Om Asto Ma Sadgamaya Tamso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshiyamamritat. Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.